Hi guys, I'm here. Welcome back to my channel, and I'm gonna be doing this look for you guys. This is gonna be a get ready. This is gonna be a get ready chat with me, get ready chit chat with me kind of video. I don't know what to talk about. Like, what am I gonna talk about? So last night, if you watched the VMAs, then you know there was some fuckery going on in that damn show. Okay, before I start talking about that, let me just go ahead. Before I do my foundation or anything like that, I always do my eyebrows first. I know my eyebrows looking a little bit messed up, like what the fuck, why are they so far apart? And that's because when I start to put my foundation on, there's just no point of blending my eyebrows out and making them like how I want them to look. There's just no point because my foundation is just gonna erase that off anyways, or it's gonna mess it up. So it's like, I just basically get the shape of my eyebrows before I start like doing everything else, so that way all I have to do is just probably fill them back in or fix a little bit, fix a point that got messed up or anything like that. So yeah, anyways, that's why my eyebrows look like this. So what I've been using lately is Maybelline Baby Skin Instant Pore Eraser. So okay, if you started watching the VMAs last night, so she opened the show. She was basically like the hostess too. Next, I'm going to use Urban Decay as like a setting. Well, I'm going to use Urban Decay as my pre-setting spray just so my foundation sticks to my skin. Okay, everybody knows she was lip syncing because, ooh, I put way too much foundation. So I'm not gonna like get mad at her for that. I'm not gonna get mad at any celebrity because coming from theater, I had to sing and dance too, and that's pretty damn hard if you're not trained for it. My foundation of choice that I use is Estee Lauder. What is this? Stay in Place Makeup. This is my favorite foundation. Right now, this is the only foundation that actually matches my skin tone because my Maybelline does not match my skin anymore because being in Pennsylvania and being outside with the dog and stuff like that, which by the way, if you saw in my last two videos, I think with my little puppy, he has passed away. It was a struggle. Like, don't get me wrong, I love Rihanna and she has a different way of singing. Like, Rihanna doesn't exactly sing, or I just haven't heard her sing. Like, I don't listen to Rihanna like that. Like, I love her top songs like Umbrella and all that kind of stuff, but I never ever owned one of her albums. Like, I've never downloaded none of her albums. So it's like, I'm a stan for Rihanna and I'm a stan for Beyonce, but it's like I like them in different ways. With the performance, I mean, it was a struggle, and then she had her good points and stuff like that. So let's talk about this outfit she was wearing. Oh, by the way, I'm using LA Girls concealer. You know, everybody uses LA Girl concealer. This one is in the color Toffee. But yeah, let's talk about what she was wearing. And the performance. So performance-wise, I mean, when I first saw it, I was like, is this what we really should expect for this whole fucking for this whole damn hour or however long it was? Like, is this really what we should expect from her? Like, I expected more. Like, from seeing clips and stuff like that from her tour and all that kind of stuff, I'm like, this is gonna be lit. This is gonna be lit. But her opening was, I don't know. Her opening was just, it was like, after that opening, I didn't expect much from her. I liked that outfit, I just didn't like the shoes. The shoes were a little bit weird, and they were what, I think Valentino or Givenchy or something like that, but I don't remember, but they were something, and I just didn't like the shoes. They looked like mops that had hair on it. Like, sorry about that, there was a bug crawling up my wall. Oh, by the way, I'm using Maybelline Fit Me Concealer in medium. You know, Rihanna's style is like exactly what Drake said. Rihanna's style looks so effortless and it looks a mess. But, well, he didn't exactly say that, it looks a mess, but he said it looks so effortless. But if we were to try that, we will look a fucking mess. And it's like for Rihanna, it looks a mess, but it looks, she works it, like she makes it work, you know? And I don't know if that's just Rihanna who dresses herself or she has a styler. I'm pretty sure she has a styler, but I don't know if it's just Rihanna. But her outfits are always on point in a way. Even if she's like just stepping out of the hotel just to go get some McDonald's or whatever. I'm not gonna talk about the rewards because I don't exactly remember who won what. Like everybody knows Beyonce, like she won the most tonight, you know, so it's like I don't have to talk about that. Everybody expected that shit. So by the way, again, I'm using LA Girl and this is in the color Espresso and I'm using this for my contour. So the next performance after that was Nicki Minaj and Ariana Grande ass. Lord, like I don't even have to tell you that shit. You can just search it up and everybody will tell you that shit was a mess. Like that could have been edited out. That performance right there could have just, you would have been fine without that performance. And it's like, I have no problem saying that because one, I don't like Ariana Grande. And it's like, I don't hate her. I just don't like her personality wise because ever since that, she can, don't get me wrong, Ariana Grande can sing. Like she can sing her ass off. I'm not gonna say she can't sing. What I'm gonna say is that I don't like her little childish attitude as she is a child. And I know this is just from one thing. Like I haven't liked her since that donut thing, that donut little scam, not donut scam, but scandal, that word. I haven't liked her since that donut scandal. And it's like, there are certain things you do and that you can't forgive. And then after that, it's just like, there are certain things that are just like, what the fuck is wrong with you? Like, no, like there's no way you're coming back from that one. And that was one of those things that it's like, no, you're not coming back from that one. Like, no. Like, who does that? Who does that? Like, come on now. I'm sure since you're all popular and all this kind of stuff and you're a celebrity and shit like that, you know how celebrities get that attitude and shit like that where they don't want to touch anything else a peasant has touched. I'm pretty sure like you wouldn't want to touch, like you wouldn't want to eat after somebody else, you know? So it's like, what makes you think like that was cool to do that? Like, no, like you just don't do that and you can't come back from that. But it's like ever since then I just have not liked her. Like I can't forgive her for that. I can't like her. I can't see past that. Her performance, she seemed tired. Like I understand she was on a cycle or whatever you call those little bikes. I understand she was on a cycle and like she was singing too, but it's like, bitch, you ain't gotta actually work out on the damn thing. You just pushing your legs, like that's all you're doing. Like you're sitting down, you ain't walking around, you ain't dancing, you ain't doing all this and that. You're tired. Like if you couldn't handle the cycle, just get off the cycle and just like stand right in front of it and just do some movements along with the song. Don't act like you gotta stay there. Like shit, she struggled. And you could hear her struggling in the song. And it's just like, next. I already opened it and dipped in it, so I'm not gonna show it, sorry. But next is Nicki Minaj. And if you've seen that meme of her with the glow up meme, that's like, it's not funny. It's so true, it's not funny. That's what I mean. And it's like, girl, I'm so happy for you because you look fucking fine. Like that dress, Nicki Minaj did that, but it's also like, it looks like any other dress she always wears. She always wears something that shows her legs or shows her hips. or like some kind of dress that's always revealing. So it's like you look good in the dress, but it's not surprising. So the song, her act was a struggle too. Like, I don't know, was she singing at the beginning? Like, what was that? Was she singing or trying to sing? And then if she was singing, then I don't know, she struggled. I'm so glad she switched from singing and went into rapping, because it fixed itself when she started rapping. Y'all see it? When did that happen? It must have broke when I went to go kill that bug. And it's like, I'm not saying I don't like Nicki Minaj. Like, I have a love-hate relationship with Nicki Minaj. Like, I like her, and then there are days where I just don't like her. Like, I did like her in the Harajuku days, but ever since she came out with Stupid Bitch and Anaconda, like, don't get me wrong, I like Anaconda too. Like, I'll sing that song, but I don't like it. I like it as like a catchy song, and just to be funny, you know. But I don't like her music. The only song I liked her was Roman's Revenge, because I fucking love Roman. I love her alter ego. I loved her in Kanye West's remix, not remix, but I loved her in Kanye West's Monster. Fuck. So, fuck. Like, damn, can we not? Next, I'm going to use Anastasia's Beverly Hills contour kit, and I'm going to contour my cheeks. The next performance was Future's, right? Yeah, it was Future. Yeah. I don't really care for Future's performance because I don't really listen to his music like that. The most I know about Future is just him and Sierra fighting and all that kind of stuff, with going to court and all that kind of stuff. Like, that's all I really like pay attention to about Future. I mean, I do have the Summer 16 album with him and Drake, but yeah, I don't pay attention to Future like that. I think Rihanna came back this time. So this is where Rihanna blew me out the water, and I think it basically blew everybody out the water, was when she had all those people on stage for basically a underground reggae club, you know. Like, that made me love Rihanna even more. And girl, like, her outfit, Rihanna gives no fucks, and I'm pretty sure that's what everybody loves about Rihanna. Literally, she gives no fucks. Like, I loved her outfit in that. But that was like my second favorite outfit from her. Or MTV was like, now how are we gonna do? Like, we can't do that. That's a fire code. Like, I'm sure that's a safety code somewhere in that. But it's just like, she did it. She got her way. Okay, well, this contour I use espresso. I know this one for sure is espresso. And this color, my main color that I use around my face was Havana. Okay, so now, after I've done with my contour, I'm still baking. Like, I just basically let my powder stay on for the whole time until I finish doing my eyeshadows. So now I'm just gonna blend out my eyebrows, and now you see the point of why I wait after I do my foundation and everything like that to blend out my eyebrows. Now I'm gonna go ahead and like brush off my powder, my setting powder. I'm going to be using Passion from Devinah Cosmetics, and I'm going to follow the hollows of my eye. I'm taking the same color and I'm doing shading, I'm blending out under my eye. So sorry about my palette being all broke and stuff like that. Some of these are loose, like some of these are Devinah Cosmetics too, so they don't stick to the palette because this is a magnetic palette. So this is a magnetic palette, so my Devinah Cosmetic eyeshadows don't really stick well to them. Stick well in here. So next I'm going to be mixing this brown. It's a warm brown, just to add some warmth to my face because Passion is a very cool color, and I'm going to pull it closer to my inner eye. I'm not going to be pulling it as far out as I did before. So next I will be going in with, see, this color here. And this is just going in my crease. I'll be putting it along my lower line. My lower lash line. And that's just to accentuate it. So let's just skip to Kanye West. I know everybody's talking about Kanye West. Like, Beyonce was probably like, will you please stop saying my name? And you know what the shady shit is? He came out with that song, I think it was called Famous. Yeah, he came out with that song Famous with no fucks at all. And he played that specific part from Famous. Taylor was probably shitting wherever she was. So I'm going back in with Passion. I'm going in with Oracle, and this is from Devinah Cosmetics also. I feel like, and I know this is going to be a very unpopular opinion because everybody hates Kanye, but I feel like Kanye should get more credit than he does now. Of course he says stupid things, but everybody says stupid stuff. It's only because he's a celebrity that he gets a lot of slack for, and he's very open-minded, not open-minded, but very opinionated. And when it comes to opinionated people, people don't like opinionated people. Especially when they say the shit that you don't like. And it's the same with Kim Kardashian. It's like the two most hated people in the world came together to be together. Kim Kardashian is another hated woman in society. And everybody's like, what does she do? She doesn't do anything. Like, how is she so popular and shit like that when she doesn't do anything? Stop glorifying stupid people. And it's like, Kim Kardashian is not stupid at all. It's the same with Paris Hilton. How she acted on The Simple Life and everything like that, that was all an act. Like, we don't know what happens in real life with these celebrities. What we know what happens in real life with the celebrities is what we see on TV. We don't know, like, what's actually going on with these celebrities. So it's like, I feel like it's an act. Like, she acts dumb that way simply because that's what gets her views. That's what makes her more money and stuff like that. So yeah. What I'm going to be using this. What am I going to be using? I'm going to be using this as like my contour, but it's also going to be a blush too. But I'm going to mix that with this top color too. It's kind of like an ombre blush. That's what I'm doing. So I'm going to put this here, warming up my cheeks. Warming up my face. So with Kim Kardashian, people are like, what does she even do? Here's your answer. She's an entrepreneur. There are some people who get rich for nothing, you know? And it's not just celebrities who get rich for nothing. It's people in real life who get rich for nothing too. The only reason why, like, they're hated on is because of their celebrity status. That's why they get hated on in the real life, because they're a celebrity, you know. People see their life, they're followed everywhere and stuff like that, you know. I mean, you don't see that when it comes to ordinary people because nobody knows who they are. You know, like, you can get rich from selling real estate, you know. Kim Kardashian has her own clothing line, makeup line, hair line, her own stores and all this. She's patenting the Lumi cases, and you can see all kinds of celebrities have that damn case. You see a bunch of YouTubers who have a case that looks like that, you know. Like, I have a case like that. It's not exactly a Lumi case, but it looks exactly like one. It just doesn't have the Lumi logo on it. You know how it has Lumi on the back and stuff like that? It just doesn't have the Lumi logo on it. But it looks exactly like the cases. Let's go ahead and skip to Beyonce. I died and lived again. Like, I lived for Beyonce. That is queen. Rihanna is mama. Beyonce is queen. Like, yeah. But I'm sure everybody had the opinion, like, that dress was a mess. But it's like, as soon as you learn how much that dress costs, it's like, yes, mama, yes. Beyonce doesn't dress to impress you by style. She dressed to impress you, to let you know that all your bank accounts put together don't even match hers. Beyonce, to us in America, is like the Queen of England. And Jay-Z will be the king, but he's like the Godfather. And Kanye West is like the Godfather's brother. That's what it's like. That's how I feel. It's like, I know I'm gonna get a lot of shit for this, like Kanye West ain't shit and all that kind of stuff, but it's like, that's how I feel, you know? Everybody has different opinions and stuff like that, so yeah. Okay, next thing I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be doing individual eyelashes. I don't know how Beyonce tops herself, but she always tops herself in a way. I just skipped over the most important thing. Kanye West's Famous video. It's the video for Famous. I know it is. I don't fucking know. I know everybody's like, girl, yes, we about to get a boob job. No, only me? Only me? Oh, okay. Well, damn, what is everybody talking about then? Like, what? No, I know everybody's talking about going to the gym. I felt it too. I was like, oh, I need to get a gym membership because I got a gut. Like, I went to the family reunion. I don't know if I'm going to insert the picture here, but I saw my gut. I was like, I don't know if it's because of the food I was eating, because I was eating, but it's like, and drinking too. So, but it's like, what? I thought I was like on point with this crop top. I lied to myself. Somebody lied and told me wrong. I love the video. I absolutely love the video. Like, the video was amazing. I love the concept of it, where she was just in the gym dancing, interpretive dancing to the video. It wasn't until like the shower scene with her husband and all that kind of stuff, and then the ending where it was just like, this was a beautiful video until this. Like, this just seemed like you could have cut that out and the video would have been perfectly fine. Like, her body. And it's not like I'm standing for Teyana Taylor now. It's not like I'm standing for her now, because when I first started listening to Teyana Taylor, I first started listening to her when she came out with Google Me. When she first came out with Google Me Baby. Oops, fuck. I just got eyelash glue on the eyeshadow. Now I'm gonna have a black speck. So that's when I first loved Teyana Taylor. And then just watching her in that video was just like a renewed love for her. Beyonce, her performances and stuff like that, they're so beautiful. And Beyonce has grown from the Crazy in Love period, you know. Like, she has always had great performances, but lately her performances have just become more thought-provoking and also just more creative wise. Like, you know how people bring out pyrotechnics and use fire and all this kind of stuff and use fireworks or whatever, flashing lights and stuff like that. It's just like Beyonce's performance was visually speaking to you. Most artists just think it's fine to just come out on stage, start singing and dancing, and then you'll be done. Like, that's it. Your performance was great just from that, you know? And it's like, no, there's a lot more to just coming out on stage, singing and dancing. Like, anybody can do that. A monkey can do that. Let's talk about the black dress. I mean, not the black dress. Let's talk about the black outfit that she had on. Which, by the way, the one before that, when she had all the people on the stage, I was living for that outfit too, simply because of her sternum tattoo. She makes me want to get a sternum tattoo so bad, but I know that's gonna hurt the shit out of me, and I just ain't prepared for it. I ain't prepared for it, Jesus. No, I'm not prepared for it. I'm gonna be using Bubbly. Shine bright like a diamond. 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 Oh yeah, yeah. I'm gonna be using J-Cat, and this is in the color Poos. After I use that, I'm going to go in with a lighter color. And this is from Rimmel, and I can't see the color. Natural. It's from Rimmel and it's called Natural. And this is going to go in the middle. This is the look. You can put like lip gloss over this if you want to make it a little bit more shiny if you want to do this. But this is the look. So let's go ahead and finish this hair and we will be done. Oh, let me finish this too. Rihanna. Let me just make this quick. Rihanna. Her outfit in the black one. I love the outfit. Absolutely. That was the one that I was living for. That performance was the one I was living for. And then the one where she was wearing the dress, that was a struggle. I'm sorry, that was a struggle. That was a struggle. I liked the direction she was going with the live orchestra and all that kind of stuff, but that was a struggle. But I love the dress. That was a cute dress. Like, that dress is banging. And then her and Drake, that was so cute. Like, but it's like, you know, Drake's still my daddy. Before you did it. I'm happy it ain't Nicki Minaj. Yeah, I'm happy it ain't Nicki Minaj. I don't mind Serena Williams or Rihanna. Those two I don't mind. As long as it ain't